Hi Libra, this is Shah from CharliesAngelTarot and welcome back. Whether you are a loyal viewer or a new cyber angel, this is your reading. I hope you've had a nice Christmas and looking forward to the new year. Happy New Year. I'm using the Astaro deck, and I'm also using the AAA Oracle deck. That's the Audacious Angels Oracle, Action Angels Oracle, and the Celebration of the Love Oracle, and the Answer of the Angels. So let's get started. Your first and the bottom of the deck. The first card that you have is the Four of Swords. Perhaps you might be taking a break. If not, it could also mean that you might be meditating, contemplating and evaluating. It's a very spiritual card. Perhaps you are happy just to take a break now after Christmas and after the rush. Okay. Then we have another spiritual card, so your reading is quite spiritual. You open up with a spiritual card and then you've got the Hanged Man. This means you might be taking time out to get a different perspective, like meditation, contemplation, and evaluation. There might be delays for 4 hours, 4 days, or 4 weeks or 4 months. So perhaps you are planning something and trying to figure things out, something new. I have got a feeling that could come to fruition between now and March. Okay, remember you can this is leg representing 4. This man has hung himself in this way, but his hands aren't tied up. His feet and legs aren't tied up except in a noose in the tree, or the arm of a tree, the branch. Now you have the pentacles here, you've got something else here. Pumpkins, that represents most probably emotions. So you might be taking steps to think about things. Okay. There might have been a forced delay for you, so it might be over at the end of March, but you might be trying to figure things out to get an early start. Trying to, like you might have a restaurant and the restaurant is closed now because of the lockdowns that we are having, and you might be deciding, I'm either going to change my job or I'm going to do takeaways or do something else, something specific. But it could also be to do with perhaps voluntarily, like doing something for the spiritual community, getting involved more with the community, to see what people like, how people are. A lot of people are pulling together, but this will also bring something to fruition. Definitely, this time of delay, use it wisely to get a different perspective, and use this in planning to get a new start with which will bear fruit. Also the card underneath is the Death card, or the Devil. Sorry, it looks like the Death card to me a little bit. So yes, it looks a bit creepy, so excuse me that the deck is new, but it's the Devil. So perhaps you're taking time out from and thinking about somebody that might have an addiction or a bad habit. The Devil does represent Capricorn. Also, this is a warning. Stay away from people that manipulate you or boss you about. Perhaps you're thinking of changing your job because you're being bossed about and being laid off. Perhaps you might want to tweak that. If it isn't you that has the addiction or the bad habit, then it could be somebody else. It could be a Capricorn. It could be to do with a Capricorn. So it's so lovely depicted in here. Everybody is put in a little cabby hole, and he is the boss. I think it's beautifully depicted. Also, there's two people in a cage, so perhaps you feel tied up in a partnership, be it in love or in work, like I said, because he's dressed to the nines for business. He looks a little bit like a Victorian banker. So perhaps you want to break free. So break free if somebody is bossy and putting you in a cage, okay? And stay away from addictions, overeating, over drinking on the festivities. Okay, don't get into a bad habit. It could also be somebody that is lazy, because these two cards means time out. So perhaps somebody's not pulling their weight, and you're thinking about it. I don't want this partnership anymore because I'm doing everything and they're not doing anything, and that's why I'm so exhausted and I need time out to get a different perspective. There will be a new beginning though, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, you can see she's holding a baby here. She's also known as Mother Earth. Perhaps this person could be your partner saying, I don't want any children, and you do. Then you have only one decision to make. Or you might find out that you're pregnant and they say, no, I don't want children, and you feel entrapped. What are you going to do? I can't make that decision for you, but the Queen of Pentacles represents Mother Earth. The time is fertile. This could lead to pregnancy. You might find out that you're pregnant, like I said. If you want to get pregnant and you're not allowed, then you have decisions and choices to make. That's why you might be taking time out. The Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, but don't forget Taurus or Capricorn. Okay. She represents Mother Earth. She represents fertility, new beginnings. This could be of the birth of a child or of a job or a new project. Okay, and she has, she's waiting for her seeds to dry, and so that she can reuse those seeds again. I love the way it's depicted here. It's beautiful, soft, and nurturing and caring, also sensual. She's beautiful. Okay, so take a page out of her book if you're not meeting an earth sign, or if you're not attached to an earth sign. But the earth sign is prominent, Capricorn and Virgo. Then we have Temperance. Temperance represents Sagittarius. We've just come out of Sagittarius, so perhaps you got pregnant in Sagittarius and finding that out this week. It also represents maintaining balance. Perhaps you are so tired that you need time out to bring back your balance to get you ready for this new beginning. Perhaps you're trying to find balance between work and home, or between heart and mind, or heart and soul. Perhaps balance within your relationship or partnership, be it at work or in romance. Now we have also got Mending Day, and Mending Day does mean the same, I think, as the Four of Swords. Heal yourself. Okay, heal yourself. And here you see a little mouse with a big needle stitching things up. now it's going to start working overtime. Remember, you can stitch things up like in a partnership, but it will never be the same. So if you've had a fall out or time out of this relationship to think about things, remember it will never be the same. You might have to start rebuilding. That's why I said you might have to take a choice. You might have to take a choice or make a decision. Okay. Mending Day, the card meaning the parts of your heart that are unhealed need loving attention. Perhaps they've been bossing you and not giving you enough attention or love or recognition if it is work. Now it is time to sow the seeds of love. This is where you stitch up unhealed tears in the heart. Spirit and your guides are now offering you a golden thread to weave a pattern of healing. They know you struggle with painful memories, sadness, resentment and anger. It really is okay. This card sends the message. It is probably time to journal, get counseling, or talk to a trusted friend about what is bothering you. A stitch in time saves 9 angry outbursts. It prevents the temptation of temptation of blame to blame others. The healing thread helps you to take responsibility for creating this journey on your soul level. By all means, have your feelings. Now is the time to allow Spirit to surprise you with synchronicities designed to heal your heart. It is time for a fresh start. Call in the Divine's grace. It is Mending Day at your place. Beautiful. Like I said, you might be taking time out. This could be at work or in a relationship. You are going to decide what you want from now on. You want that balance. Okay. Motivation. What does motivation? You've got the card motivation. What would that mean for you? To motivate yourself to come into action. That is what motivation means. Also, you're motivated by the angels to get things off. Spread your wings like this bird. Isn't that beautiful? Spread your wings. Don't stay stuck in one nasty, unhappy situation. There is more, I'm getting this saying, there's more men than churches. The same for women, okay? If you have a manipulator or a bossy person, an evil person around you, negative person, then break free. No, a relationship is a partnership is there has to be equilibrium, balance, respect, give and take as much as you take and take as much as you give. Okay, the littlest gull rider. So there's a little girl flying on a gull. You are being inspired to break free. You are in a stagnant rut and need to let go of something in order to push through the energy blockages that is holding you there. It starts with the intention to be free. So that is the message. Look at this, and there's romance in the air. So if you start shining and be motivated and stand on your own 2 feet, you will get into balance. There is enough romance in the air. Okay, so break free from negativity, let it go, let the past go, be open, forgive and carry on. Okay, there is good sides and bad sides to everything, but you can't let yourself be a slave of anybody else. You are your own person, and whoever is with you, whether you're partnered up or not, or have been partnered up, they should realize that. They should love you for who you are. They should be caring because they love you and respect you. Vice versa. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and Libra, stop procrastinating. Your balance will be in balance soon. It's up to you. You have to do it. Don't stagnate, okay, or procrastinate. Happy New Year. Take care and be blessed and stay safe. Please like and share. Thank you.